What happens when the most powerful monetary figure in the world becomes the center of legal and political scrutiny? Amid inflation, global instability, and rapid technological change, one name dominates the conversation: Jerome Powell, Chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve. This is not merely a story about interest rates or economic data. It is a story about power, human bias, institutional trust, and a fundamental question: can the system that controls global money still be trusted? Jerome Powell has not been charged. He is under investigation. The distinction matters. Yet in modern politics and media, nuance often disappears, replaced by headlines, speculation, and instant judgment. What raised suspicion was not just the investigation itself, but the timing. Strategic leaks, coordinated media releases, and a response video that appeared almost too prepared raised uncomfortable questions about narrative control. Behind the noise lies a single, critical question. Did Jerome Powell mislead the United States Congress? If not, this is political theater. If yes, it is a national scandal. The testimony exists. It was recorded. There is no ambiguity. The truth will emerge, not through outrage, but through careful examination of facts. The Federal Reserve insists inflation is under control. Yet its own admissions reveal a troubling reality. Nearly 40% of CPI data is based on estimates rather than hard facts. Inflation once reached 9%. The public was told it was transitory. Instead, purchasing power collapsed, inequality widened, and those responsible rewarded themselves with palatial headquarters funded by the public. While the Federal Reserve looks backward, the world moves forward. Artificial intelligence is accelerating productivity, cutting costs, and introducing powerful deflationary forces into the economy. Tasks that once took days now take minutes. This is not less work. It is work transferred to software. The economy is changing faster than policy can respond. The Federal Reserve claims independence, yet it answers to Congress, feels pressure from presidents, and is run by humans, subject to ego, fear, and bias. When under attack, scrutiny, and investigation, can decisions remain truly objective? Or does human nature inevitably influence policy? For over 15 years, the most disciplined monetary policy in the world has not come from a central bank, but from code. Bitcoin does not care about politics, approval, or power. No press conferences, no promises, no sudden reversals, just rules executed exactly as written. Younger generations show less urgency toward Bitcoin. Surrounded by AI, startups, and new technologies, they seek faster asymmetry elsewhere. Bitcoin remains relevant, not as a shortcut to wealth, but as long-term protection of purchasing power. Those who understand this are willing to wait. The NYC token was not just a failed project. It became a lesson in naivety, influence, and the danger of mixing politics with speculative assets. For investors, pain is the greatest teacher. Do not forget this feeling. It may save you from repeating the same mistake. In the end, everything narrows to a single answer. Did Jerome Powell mislead Congress or not? Until that answer arrives, all we can do is wait. Because, as wisdom reminds us, the biggest gains are not made by buying or selling, but by patience.